So another thing that I want to get into that I think not a lot of light workers have, or maybe they have, but they're just not doing it in practice, like consistently. Let's talk about finding your purpose and your identity and then looking at your life and using your giftings. So there was something that I took a while ago. I think I'm going to make a course on this. Let me know if you guys would be interested in taking something like this. But basically you go over your timeline, all the places that you lived, all the places that you worked, all the places that you went to school, all the different friends you had. And the reason why you make this list is because as you start to look at all the places that you lived, it starts to open up old memories in your brain, old things, old stories, old experiences that you've had. And the same with your friends, and the same with your work, and the same with your schooling. All of that actually, because what you want to do is you want to take a good hard look at what's been happening to you, for you, and around you. And when you actually start looking at this, you start to realize, oh, I have a particular pattern. I do this, and I've done this often here. Or you look at synchronicities or coincidences, and you look, why does this particular thing keep coming up in my life? And you look over it, and it could be, maybe it's a battle that, or a fear that you need to conquer. Maybe it's a place that you need to kind of bring people out of, right? A lot of times what I look as a light worker is how we flip things. So first we go into a battle, right? We're in an arena, but then once we win, then we can flip things, right? As soon as you get and you deal with alcoholism and you get out, you can then help other people that are dealing with addictions, right? That's how it works. It's hard to pull people out when you're still in the hole. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of us have an understanding of who we are. We know we're a light worker. We know we're here for a purpose. But do you know what your gift set is? Do you know what your core value is, what you stand for, what you won't stand for, what you're willing to compromise, right? Where are your lines, right? We need to do all of those things. What kind of things are in your heart? What are your heart's desires? What are things that you've wanted to do ever since you were a kid? What are things that you do unconsciously? And so there's all of this information that can help us start to paint a picture. And then we look at the canvas and we go, oh, you know what, I actually do this a lot, or this is part of my personality, or you know what, this is part of my core values. For me, my core values is honor and justice. And those two together, because I'm like, I will honor other people. But when I see other people getting ripped off, getting hurt, getting taken advantage of, that's usually when I'm like, I'm not nice anymore. You guys only see me as nice Charles on here. But if people are messing with kids, I'm like, no, that stuff stops. Like even bullies, or it doesn't have to be the crazy bad guys all the time, right? But even still, what you got to think about the things that really make you angry, the things that really make you happy, the things that keep you balanced, because all of that actually paints a picture of who you are, what your core values are, and what you as a person actually carry.